Hey, I'm Jazz.
And I'm Britt.
NYCWA. Yo, let's talk about how to get away with murder. And I know y'all so mad at us, but don't worry about it. Y'all know it's always worth the wait. We got so much going on, but we getting these done. We actually, it's what? It's 6 o'clock. We gonna be up all night and all day tomorrow. We gonna be doing these videos for y'all. But listen, episode, what was this, 4, right? Yeah.
I said, hold on, I called out of work to do these videos.
She did. But yeah, so episode 4 was status report. Turn all the way up.
I'm so happy that they don't disappoint us. You know, I haven't been disdisappointed yet. Except for the first episode of this season.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was
like,
just
what the fuck? But
yeah,
they never disappointed.
Because I know everybody was like,
because most shows are like people's albums, like you get like a good 5 songs.
Now, How to Get Away with Murder, and you know, if you've seen our reviews from the other seasons, you know that we gush over How to Get Away with Murder. We love How to Get Away with Murder, honestly. Annalise, she's badass. So it was Turn Up.
Yes.
Turn Up worthy character is Bonnie.
Yep.
Bonnie did the damn thing.
Finally got it.
You know, she because y'all know how many times Bonnie F up in court.
Yep.
Remember?
Yeah, Bonnie was like,
Bonnie wasn't stuttering today.
Nope.
Bonnie wasn't shaking.
She said, "Tell the truth,
bitch.
Tell the court,
bitch." Cause yo, and I don't even use that word, y'all. But that chick was a bitch. I don't use that word a lot.
Here tearing up. My only question.
Generally, if I use that word, I'm calling a man that, and that's straight up.
That's what Annalise called Nate.
Child, y'all remember that? That's later though. Let's get to that later. But Turn Up worthy is Bonnie. She stood up for the victim, and even though the victim was tripping, and that happens too.
Well, I mean, can you say he's tripping? I mean,
no, he is tripping.
I'm saying he's tripping as in like what's right and what's wrong, but he won't understand that he's tripping until he's like, what, 25?
But that's how it generally goes though in situations like that. Even though he's older, but she victimized him, took advantage. No, I'm saying he's not a little kid, you know. But she that teacher took advantage of the fact that he came from a bad home, that he was abused, all that crap. She's disgusting, all right? And she deserved exactly what Bonnie gave us. Bonnie served her ass up.
Yeah. I
was like, go ahead, Bonnie. Yeah. And there was no fear. She was so determined. Bonnie needs to be doing that. That's the type of lawyer
Bonnie
she needs to be.
Bonnie is Batman. Out here protecting the streets.
She wasn't for the shit. You saw her face, so she was like,
And he was like, you're horrible people. Like, damn, like that's the price you have to pay.
She was looking at Asher like, you questioning me.
Yeah.
And you know my backstory. And see, that's the thing. You know my backstory. You know my background, and you coming at me with this crap. And I recently had to tell some people that, like, you know too much. You know too much. I've given you too much to come at me crazy. But that is usually mofos that know too much about you. Know so much about you that they'll run their damn hole. I couldn't believe Asher. And and you saw a video and you all this shit.
And then he talking about, oh, I didn't mean to bring it up. But you did. You did mean to bring it up. You're not retarded.
Bonnie's also dope.
This went through your head beforehand.
Bonnie was like, yo, find another ride home. I was like, yes, Bonnie.
And I know you ain't got no money for a bus pass.
Nah, get out of here, Asher. Newly broke.
Exactly.
Talking that hot shit.
Crazy.
And that's the problem with a lot of these men. Y'all be out here needing that woman and then coming out your face.
Now you on the side of the road.
Now you gotta call someone
now
for
you
a
on
ride.
The side of the road.
I couldn't believe
now
Asher.
It's raining.
Alright. Speaking of something else that was really dope, bossed up moment goes to the boy Frank Nitty.
Yeah.
Frank, what, yo, Frank?
Frank was
but I've been telling y'all.
Be painful.
Didn't I tell y'all something? I said, yo, why we not respecting the boy Frank? That's my boy. Let me tell you something. Oh no, I'm tripping. I know. I'll get to that later anyway. But Frank, I mean, mind blown. First of all, the way they. It was just beautiful, y'all. It was beautiful. The way they tied it all together. Yeah. You know what I mean? You saw him at first. He mopping floors. When I saw that name badge, I said, who the hell is Kevin? That's exactly what I said. I said, who the hell is Kevin? I'm a up here tripping because I said this is obviously from now because he got the buzz cut. So what's really going on? And then Shorty was looking at him.
He as Kevin.
But it's like, what's with that dot in the morgue like that, doing that with him?
Yeah.
That was so quick how he got to her.
Was it a dead body or was it just a blanket?
I think that was a dead body.
I think it was just a blanket.
It wasn't that a body, y'all. But the thing is, that was so fast that he got that so fast like that.
Because she was intrigued. Like, oh, he's a
Jesus
janitor.
Well, these chicks got a chill. She's like, oh, I need it. She wanted him to wipe her down. And she was like, hurry up. Like, bruh, what is going on here? But, yeah, the way they tied that together, how we saw that in the beginning. And then we saw the sign of the place he was at. And it was like, oh, isn't that what Bonnie said? And then it was just beautiful.
Everything, yeah, the way they tied everything together.
Beautiful.
And you know, is Bonnie even upset? I don't think she's
upset. No,
she
ain't upset. Who the hell is mad that the man who raped him is
for years?
Dizzhead. I don't give a damn what blood affiliation. Alright? Because I would have been calling one blood. One blood. I'd have been green lighted that nigga. Like what you talking about? He's in jail? Ooh, that's the easiest way to get a nigga. Yo, what are you talking about? Oh, you did that to me? Oh, he's in jail? Great. Let me get me a buddy. Start pen paling.
Why was he still there? Like, he has to. Y'all are wasting money, taxpayers' dollars, right?
To keep the pedophile alive. You see what?
To have him up to hooked up to a breathing machine.
Crazy-ish though, but yo, Frank, and the beauty of it all was that Frank had a conversation with him.
Yeah.
I love it.
Who are you? My Frank. Oh, snap.
I love it. I love it. You know, homie knew exactly, and that was the beauty of it. Make sure he knows what he going to hell for.
He said your lungs are gonna burn from the inside out.
Yeah, Frank.
Painful.
I mean, I feel like Frank is my turn-up-worthy character for the whole season for this. Yeah, for the whole season. He is my turn-up-worthy character. He is my bossed-up moment. Everything about Frank.
Who's he gonna kill next, though? Since he's like reconciling all these wrongs.
Whatever and whoever he takes out, it's okay with me. You know what I mean? A killer of pedophiles, you know, and rapists.
Your breath stinks, man.
Yeah, I mean, he's clean slate. He is forgiven. You understand what I'm saying? That was beauty. Stupid ass Laurel sitting out there tearing because she's stupid. Laurel, I always like Laurel and call her like, I'd be like, she's sharp. But lately she's been a little, you know what I mean? She's been a little, but I guess you can't fault her because there's information that she's not getting.
Exactly.
But it's like, like she's just, I told y'all I was getting upset.
You know the whole story, yeah.
Nah, but I told y'all I was feeling some type of way because I'm like, they're not giving him the benefit of doubt. Nobody's like, goddamn, did he not roll with y'all? Nah. Word? Oh, that's how we do Frank. Alright, but look at my boy, bossed up all over episode 4. He was like, he made it rain all over episode 4. He was like,
don't take this mask off.
Yes. He said, oh, you ain't gonna need that button. Yes. Who was cheering?
Now the thing is, are there cameras in there?
Who gives a damn? You feel
I
me?
mean just for Frank's
Listen,
sake.
Oliver will take care of that. I was happy.
That's true.
Anybody else was like, yo, because I mean, poor Bonnie. Like, really, when you think about it, because we make fun of Bonnie in the way she is, but when you see how she is, that is the effects of what she's experienced in life. And it's like, oh my God. And Frank, of course, would have a real
knowledge of exactly
he's
how effed up her life was.
That fuck shit. Anyway, let's move on from that because I could talk about Frank all day. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'll talk about Frank this whole damn thing. That's my boy. Alright, so what was a good look? You said something was a good look. I forgot.
Oh no, Eve finally moving on with her life. Eve,
there you go.
Going to be happy. You know? Dang, Annalise was sad as hell. She started crying, actually. And I think those are real tears. But she can't be just keeping everybody on ball and chain.
I'm about to say, Eve was just her easy rebound. She ain't really sad. That's why she asked her those questions. Like,
no, she is sad. Because if she wasn't sad, why would she ask her those questions?
No, she asked those questions because she's like, am I going to force you into this or nah? Am I going to convince you to give me them drawers or nah? And she's like, well, if it's real.
Well, it's not really about the drawers. It's about her leaving. Going across the country.
No, but not just that though. You know, she could have convinced her to be still whatever. She could have used her power for bad. Instead, she said she was good people. Remember, she said we good people now. You
That's
know what
why
I'm
I
saying?
think she cares, because if
No,
she
and I'm not
didn't
saying she don't care about her. I mean, like, she doesn't really love. She don't want her. Not like that. It's more so of I'm sad about this shit.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
come make me feel better.
Yeah.
That's all it is. You know what I mean? She cares about her, yes. But she ain't feeling the girl like that. There would be no Nate if she was.
I guess so.
I mean, you know what I mean? You know better. You know how you do people.
No, I don't know what these accusations are about. But anyway,
Brittany told me how to build a team, y'all.
Eve,
I don't want to build a team. But
Eve moving on with her life.
these experts out here, I know y'all experts out here. Y'all know y'all watching and y'all building teams. Stop building teams. Annalise had a team, my nigga.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean that was a good look for Eve. You know, I feel good for her with that. Best scene or monologue or dialogue. What was it for you guys? What you think for you?
Oh, see, there was a few, but when Annalise and Nate was going through their back and forth and how that
argument was crazy.
How that escalated to you a little bitch, and then to nobody loves you.
You're a cancer.
Yeah, all of that. Jeez.
Hey y'all,
all that the kitchen sink.
I was looking at that joint and I said, wow, that sounds like the argument I had with my ex. Those last few arguments, it was like it went down like that. And I'm not usually evil and mean, but if you get evil and mean with me,
it shall be
it's so sad for you because people like to talk to me and tell me everything. So it's like when people get evil with me and do low blows and stuff, I go,
Oh, but I know.
I hold back at first. You got to stay alive. My indoor was when he started to speak of my late husband. He made insults towards me in regards to my late husband. So I had to throw everything I knew about him and his family and his trauma and his dysfunctional entire life. You know, basically emasculate, destroy, all of that. It was, basically I was Darth Vader. It was bad.
Darth Vader, she said.
I had to Vader his ass. You know what I'm saying? Because let's keep it real. You know what I mean? Anakin is the one. I'm the one. Luke is dope, but Anakin is the one. And I had to go to the dark side and make it happen. Me and the Emperor had some talks. And I was like,
we're done.
I said,
we're done.
And he told me, finish him. And I said, Mortal Kombat. I know I'm mixing them, but it was a wrap. With my red joint, I went in. Because I get it in. You know what I mean? But nah. But that argument it was crazy. And it was like, dang. But it was also beautiful at the same time because that's what happens. And you know what I mean? Those type of, it's like they're good for each other but bad for each other at the same time.
Yeah. It
was like, wow. For me, what scene? My favorite scene, gotta take it back to my boy Frank. When Frank gave his monologue to Bonnie's daddy.
He told him, see you later, Pops, or something like that. We calling him Pops? Oh, they talking.
He said because of what you did to her.
Yeah.
And I thought it was so...
That was that what I ever do to you?
Yeah, that little shop of horrors. But I thought it was so beautifully gothic how he didn't even say her name. Frank.
Because you should know. You know.
He know. Piece of shit ass. Whoa. And he sent him where he needed to be. You know, he should have been in hell many, many moons ago. Many, many moons ago.
Hey.
You know, good thing that Bonnie didn't send him there, because then she'd have been in jail, you know?
She don't
but
need
that was the best scene for me. Clutch my pearls or clutch my chain moment. What was you guys clutch your pearls or
when I saw
clutch
Nate
your chain?
laying down with that Jezebel spirit.
No, I thought that was that was another drink.
Yeah. Maybe.
I'm trying to remember, what was my clutch my pearls?
Oh, seeing Laurel.
Hell yes.
On that table.
Pregnant.
I just said the same thing you said.
Yeah.
They talking about must be smoke inhalation. No doy. What the hell?
Yeah.
She was in the burning.
Yeah, the medical was tripping. Y'all heard them?
They need to get Maggie on the team. She out of school. She ain't you say she ain't in school no more. Make her a doctor. Because y'all need help over here in the hospital. Must be smoke inhalation.
How to Get Away with Murder Hospital. Y'all need to listen to them fools when they were talking. Watch that episode, this episode again, and listen to what the fools are. What the hell y'all talking about? Did y'all get her out of a burning building, a burning house? What the hell's going on? But when she says she's pregnant, I clutched my pearls, ripped them off. They flew, broke. It broke because I said no, and they broke, scattered all over the place.
Laurel's been drinking though. Actually, though, while she's been pregnant.
I mean, I was drinking in the beginning of Naomi's. Had no idea I was pregnant, people. But I think I had apple martinis and Red Devils. Child, I love, that's my favorite drink, y'all, Red Devil. Ever had one?
Here we go.
Only time I've had it made right is in NYC. At Puffy's restaurant, I remember Justin's, that was a long time ago. And then at this other spot in the hood. Like, for real in the hood, though. Oh, yeah, and one way downtown in the Village. They make a good one. But this dude, he claimed he makes a good Red Devil in PA, the dude that I worked with. I'll go give him a try. We'll see. But, a Red Devil. But, yeah.
Get out of my face.
Anyway, I'm sorry, because I haven't drank in a long time, you guys. Because I'm working out and stuff, you know.
I haven't drinking like straight up liquor in a while. And I was with Bae. And I guess I shouldn't have did this. But anyway.
You ain't shit.
No, I mean because I don't use the word Bae.
They already know that. They know. I'm telling y'all.
No. Anyway. And yeah, it was the Jack attack. I was drinking Jack and it was just crazy. I was just like, wow.
Well, Laurel's
Hold
baby.
my hair, baby.
Laurel's baby was turning up. Okay, but the baby gonna be all right. My daughter is fine. Of course, I do not promote or believe in drinking while pregnant.
Baby will be fine, y'all.
You do not drink while pregnant. You don't knowingly drink when you're pregnant. I think it's disgusting when women do that.
But when you go into labor, you should definitely put one in the air.
Goodbye.
For your child's sake, of course.
Don't listen to this.
To bring them into a stress-free environment.
Yo, but Laurel is pregnant, y'all. The F. And what a way to find out.
Back home.
What a way to find out. What a way to find out.
Almost dying.
Almost
dying. You have asthma for the rest of your life and
you're pregnant. Okay, so let's talk about the eye candy of the episode, of the hour. Listen, eye candy doesn't have to necessarily mean they was looking great. Eye candy can be just, they was, So our eye candy of this episode is Connor, because he's getting his swag back.
He got his mojo.
Now, we didn't
the thing is, and this is why Oliver is such a cunt. Was not Asher. Connor never lost his swag, okay?
True.
He put it to the side so that he could be in a committed relationship with this dude. What is his name? Oliver knew who Connor was beforehand. Connor was sleeping with everybody in the damn city. Everybody on campus.
That is true.
So
that is absolutely true.
Please, you broke up with me and now we're going back to regular life.
Part of me feels that he's doing it to really,
yeah, he is.
You know, he's rubbing it in his face like, hey, mother effer.
What did he say? He said, oh, so do you want us to get back together? Okay, no, you don't. All right, so then I can screw who I want to screw and you can screw who you want to screw.
Yeah, it was like...
My thing with Oliver is, like, you talking about how you feel self-conscious and stuff, but yet when you went out on that date with that other dude, dang, was that...
Yeah, that wasn't this episode.
No, was that episode before this, or...
I don't even remember.
Okay.
Listen, all I know is Connor is back to his old self. At least he's not sad and crying anymore. You know what I mean?
Whatever.
I'm just saying, like, it was really messed up. I felt bad for him because it was like, damn.
Oh, what do you mean when he learned his status?
No, I said Connor.
Oh,
At least Connor is not. See how much
I keep getting their names.
But you see how much she hates this boy Oliver?
Unless it's about that, I don't have any sympathy for her.
Yeah, Oliver. I mean, but you heard he was talking about I can't just go screw somebody.
Yeah, I understand that.
At least he's being responsible. I can appreciate that.
Well, no, he's not doing that because of health reasons. He's doing that because he doesn't want to deal with shame and rejection. No, that is why. Because...
I mean, but he's still being responsible in where he's saying that he would even tell them.
Oh, well, yeah.
Because, you know, motherfuckers
Yes, definitely he's being responsible. These motherfuckers ain't shit. Like, about that, yeah.
Ugh. And that's why I'm just like, I'm sticking to myself. You know, I cannot... Because I'm not, yeah, I'm going to kill a nigga.
Definitely.
It is what it is, and if you know an Annalise type mofo, get
That
them
can
from
get me away with murder.
Cause ain't no way I'm not calling cops. I'm not doing all that shit. That's insane. Like people legit do that, and I think it's disgusting. I mean, with any type of STD though, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, how could you do that to somebody?
What an inconvenience.
Inconvenience my ass. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, it's time to die, homie. Okay, let's talk about our wow moment. Is what Brittany was talking about earlier about
with the Jezebel.
You Jezebel harlots.
That Delilah spirit.
Wasn't that interesting, you guys? But see, remember at first, because remember Brittany was saying how she wasn't sure about Nate. If you saw our earlier episodes, but I mean reviews, but you see that he spoke to her at first.
Yeah,
you know, but
just to get information.
Just to get information, because at first I was like,
really, Nate?
Oh, just get the fuck out of here.
And that's why you can't let your dudes walk around with these cut off shirts showing their guns and with sweat glistening down their abs, and they just outside
water
running.
glistening all that down my abs. Remember when that dude said that?
Put some clothes on.
Yo, but what do you mean let your dude? Yeah.
I mean, you can go but so far before your dude with the way how high your skirt is before your dude be like, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, babe, you're not going outside in that. And you can have but so much of this showing and it be glistening before I'm gonna be like, oh, excuse me, there are 24 t-shirts in the closet, 17 sweatshirts.
My girl said 24. Get out my face.
5 coats. 2 jackets.
Basically, put something on. Put some goddamn clothes on.
At this point, you can put on the daggone KKK hood. Okay? Put some clothes on.
But that was a real wow when he ended up in bed with Shorty.
That's ridiculous.
I mean,
she
honestly,
talking about, ooh, I've been waiting for this. Like, dang, you've been
she
plotting
been wanting
on
man.
the D. God.
How you look. But what's real crazy is that they look like brother and sister. Like, I don't know.
A little bit.
I was like, what the hell?
To the same face looking at me.
Same face ass niggas. But I that was too much for me. I was like, this chick is disgusting. And who is she? That's what we need to find out. I feel like
does she know that
there
Nate's
is
with
there's some connection to Annalise that is like, I need to know what the hell is up.
But does she know that Nate is with Annalise?
Like currently?
Yeah.
I don't know. I know she know he was, right?
I don't know. How would she know?
What you mean? I don't know. But the other wow for me was when the president read the F out of Annalise. I was like, wow. And
Annalise ain't have no comeback.
Yeah, I was waiting for her to say something. I was like, I know Annalise about to say something, and I kept in my brain, I'm trying to find her loophole, and it was like, damn.
Annalise took all of that, and then she was like, next time you want to talk, my office hours.
No. To 5. Annalise was just like, she was bird from the Midnight Falcons. Yeah. It was a rap. Yeah. And that chick big read her. I couldn't believe it.
She hung her out.
She was like, my office hours are. My office hours are. And Annalise was
9 to 5.
I said, wow, Annalise. Damn.
She was like, I can definitely fire you. You definitely have no leg to stand on. Who are you talking to? Definitely next time you want to talk to me, shoot me an email and get in contact with my secretary. Okay? Thank you. Goodbye.
That joint was crazy.
She said, if you have any other questions, you can call 1-800. Find your place.
Okay, find it and sit in it.
Dang.
Turned down worthy was Asher.
Yep. Asher had to get it today because he was talking ill hot shit out his mouth to this woman.
Who he know goddamn well went through all types of trauma. And you knew why she was going after this woman, this pedophile. Because it don't matter. Because she spun it, of course, it's a relationship. No, it wasn't. You trifling ass.
I'm sorry, he's your student at the high school that you teach
And
at.
He's underage. Get out.
Even if he was 19, he got left back 25 times. Who cares? He's your student at the high school.
So it's inappropriate either way. But Asher was just... And then it's, so dumb shit. But later he redeemed himself in the end. But of course,
when he was like,
Bonnie has to do the most. It's like you got to do the most and prove to them they out of pocket, these stupid ass men. And then he had to sit there with egg on his face and realize he was like, no, you were right. Because like, how? I don't understand that. Like, that shit was really crazy. And then she had to basically bring up his shame again. And that's so crazy when you have to do that. Again, Asher knows too much. It was just really, really, really,
Yeah, you
really
wouldn't have to go tit for tat if you just mind your manners and, like,
ridiculous.
speak properly to me. What are you doing?
It was insane. So let's talk about hate. The biggest hater for this episode was that dude. What was his name? Bruce?
Barry.
Livingston, whatever his name was. Unbelievable. Someone on the board from the school is the one who got the email and sent the joint. To slap her across the world. But it was like, wow, really? But why y'all so mad? Why y'all so mad at her? What did she do to y'all? Nada. Y'all need to cut it out. That was just ridiculous. And Creep Ambassador Boy goes to the pedophile teacher.
Yeah.
We'll slide in Bonnie's daddy in there too.
That's what Asher called her, Susie Sexhead.
And it was interesting how they tied the two together. You know, Bonnie went after a pedophile. Frank killed the pedophile who was messing with Bonnie. And I thought that was pretty dope. This episode was awesome. I was like, Was there an I call bullshit moment? I don't know. I don't think that anything was... I don't know. Y'all saw how Wes was harassing
Laurel. Yes. She was like, is it okay for me to go to the restroom, Wes? And he just sitting there talking about,
where were you?
Where you going? What the hell? Are you my father? You're not talking to me like this when you have a girlfriend.
I feel bad for Maggie. I feel so bad for her.
Where was I? You know what? You know where I'm about to go? I'm just about to go and call Maggie.
She's like, change my tampon.
I'm gonna
That's
go.
what I'm
about to go call Maggie. Maybe you are not. Like,
but then Laurel gives up the damn party, the information about the party, so he can back off a little bit, I guess. But remember in the other episode, Maggie was like, you know, you like her or not? About Laurel. I mean, and it's clear you do. People got to stop being in relationships with people when you know you feel something for somebody else. Cut that crap out.
I like them together. I don't like hearing them talk to each other.
Who?
Maggie and what's his name? Wes.
Yeah, I mean,
because you know they both have like kind of the same type of way of talking, and it's really annoying. So annoying.
Is it annoying because you're a New Yorker, or?
No, it's just annoying. I hate it. I really hate it. Oh my God. When I have to like deal with people in real life who talk like that, I'd be like, oh, let's keep the conversation to a minute.
I'm about to say, I should say a New Yorker from the city, from the Bronx.
Yeah, no, please,
Is
let's
that
keep
why
the conversation
it's annoying
to a minute.
to you?
It's just, why are you talking like that? You're doing this on purpose.
You phony ass. Let me stop.
God. Stop. Open your mouth. Stop talking to the side.
But you know what's so funny, y'all? My children
talk like that, and I'll be like,
my children. My son be like, he'd be like, I mean, mommy, like when you think about
all
it.
of that stuff. Get out of here, douchebag. That's what they talk like.
She called my son a douchebag. He's only 8. But yeah, so this episode was pretty good. Tell us what y'all think. What was y'all turn-up-worthy character? All of that. Y'all know what we want to know. What you think, what you think, what you think. Anyway, I'm Jazz.
I'm Brett.
NYCWA, y'all.
Deuces.